Hi, I'm Evan Dashevsky, features editor for PCMag.com, and this is What's New Now. Internet.org is the nonprofit headed by Facebook, which aims to bring affordable internet access to the unconnected billions across the developing world. In South Asia, the organization has partnered with local ISPs to provide users with free mobile internet access. However, users only have access to a limited selection of low bandwidth content chosen by Internet.org and its partners. Users would be able to purchase access to the full internet for a cost. This content selection process and the multi-tiered system has drawn criticism that it violates the tenets of net neutrality. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg responded to growing criticism with this charisma bomb of a video.
We have to ask ourselves, what kind of community do we want to be? Are we a community that values people and improving people's lives above all else? Or are we a community that puts the intellectual purity of technology above people's needs?
Internet.org announced that it would open the platform and allow access to any company as long as the content met a number of low bandwidth standards. However, even these changes weren't enough for some critics. Today, the advocacy group Access penned an open letter to Mark Zuckerberg signed by organizations from 31 countries that stated, in part, quote, "It is our belief that Facebook is improperly defining net neutrality in public statements and building a walled garden in which the world's poorest people will only be able to access a limited set of insecure websites and services. Further, we are deeply concerned that Internet.org has been misleadingly marketed as providing access to the full internet when in fact it only provides access to a limited number of internet-connected services that are approved by Facebook and local ISPs." There's no doubt that Internet.org has only the purest intentions behind it. However, the companies involved are also surely aware of the future economic potential that comes from being the portal for billions of new internet users. In fact, there's even competition to provide this low-cost access, including rival Google's balloon-based internet program, Project Loon. In the end, this competition to service consumers in the developing world, regardless of intentions, can only be a good thing. The coming decades on the internet will be defined by the billions of its newest inhabitants. I'm Evan Dashevsky, and that's What's New Now.